Hey you guys, my name is Jonathan.
And I'm Emma.
And welcome to the most important 5 minutes of your life.
Well, unless your life's purpose is to learn how to properly use sources. This brief video is intended to give you a crash course on citing sources in an attempt to strengthen your writing and comprehension skills.
We hope this enables you to learn a lot, and that in the future you're able to reference this video for any problems you might encounter.
And for more information, be sure to reference the document we used, Annoying Ways People Use Sources by Kyle Stedman. You can follow the link down below.
Let's begin. Sloppy writing is a lot like slow driving.
How so?
Well, I hate slow drivers. And when I'm driving in the fast lane, maintaining the speed limit exactly, and I find myself behind someone who thinks the fast lane is for people who drive 10 miles per hour below the speed limit, I get an annoyed feeling in my chest, like hot water filling up a heavy bucket. I wave my arms around and yell, what the heck? But hey, come on! There are at least two explanations for why some slow drivers fail to move out of the way. One, they don't know that the generally accepted practice of highway driving in the US is to move to the right if an upcoming car wants to pass. Or two, they know the guidelines but don't really care.
But get this, writers can forget that their readers are sometimes just as annoyed at writing that fails to follow familiar rules as drivers are when they're stuck behind a car that fails to move over. There's something similar between these two people. The knowledgeable driver who thinks, I thought all drivers knew that the left lane was for fastest cars, and the reader who thinks, I thought all writers knew that the outside sources should be introduced, punctuated, and cited according to a set of standards.
This judgment takes away from the meat of your writing, completely shadows the merits of your insightful, beautiful language. Just like I might not admire another driver's clever license plate.
The important part while writing is to make sure to use the correct punctuation, grammar, and syntax as to not confuse the reader.
What was that?
I think it was an armadillo. That thing came out of nowhere. Just like how some quotations are poorly inserted and not well introduced.
We should all be prepared with a backup plan if a zombie invasion occurs. Unlike its human counterparts, an army of zombies is completely independent of support. Preparation should be made in the following areas. There's nothing explained in the quote. Here's the fix. The easiest way to effectively massage in quotations is by purposefully returning to each one in your draft to see if you set the stage for your readers, often by signaling that a quote is about to come, stating who the quote came from, and showing how your readers should interpret it. In the example, that could be done by introducing the quotation with something like this. We should all be prepared with a backup plan if a zombie invasion occurs. Max Brooks suggests a number of ways to prepare for zombies' particular traits, though he underestimates the ability of humans to survive in harsh environments. For example, he writes, unlike its human counterparts, an army of zombies is completely independent of support.
My great-grandfather found Spanish treasures and left the map and it to his...
What was that?
Sometimes writers start and end their paragraphs with quotations.
That feels rushed, unexplained, and disjointed.
You bet. You can fix this by leading into and out of a quote, just like
armadillo roadkill. Oh my god, Jonathan, you won't believe how much I learned in writing 2 class. Like every single day I go to that class and I learn every single day. I bet you'll never understand what I'm learning.
I hate how Emma tries to impress me by talking about everything. We are in the same class and learning the same things. I know this too. Emma's never gonna get the point.
Addressing this issue, David M. Potter comments, whether Seward meant this literally or not, it was in fact a singularly accurate forecast for territorial Kansas. Of course, Potter's view is contested, even though he claims, soon the Missourians began to perceive the advantage of operating without publicity. Interestingly, the election, okay, I think you get the point. It's really annoying. You need to return to each quotation and ease it accordingly.
This essay I read, it was called Annoying Ways People Use Sources. I suck at using sources. I would never have known until I read that.
Try summarizing what you are trying to say or focus on one thing and guide me to understanding. You've been talking nonstop. You haven't had your drink yet.
Help! I can't find my glasses!
That reminds me that one time I wrote a paper they did not even cite correctly. There was no connection between the first letter of the in-text citation and the first letter of a works cited entry.
So are you going to help me or not? Now I see. Make sure the first letter of your in-text citation matches the first letter of your bibliography reference.
But how do we cite?
Good question. Let's look at this example. This is great material. We can see that the author is voicing a clear point of view. She sounds knowledgeable and strong. She believes her point. Second, the author includes a citation showing that she knows how to cite paraphrases and summaries, not just quotes. But which of these came from Hawking's book? Her citation makes this unclear. Where were her thoughts taken directly from Hawking?
How would the author fix that?
The fix is simple. Write the sentences before the citation with specific words and phrases that will tell readers where the information came from. Relate the information from the source to show your original thoughts by using another person's ideas.
So making sure I can write my citation in a way that makes sense to the reader and also abides by standard conventions?
In a very dense way, yes.
Is that not the point of this video?
You're right. I hope this video was beneficial and help you learn how to properly cite sources.
Please like and subscribe for more fun, educational videos like this.
Internal magnetic forces